1 lakh subscriber in less than a year of starting my YouTube channel. In fact, the subscriber base has jumped from 5,000 to 1 lakh within 1 month. That's 20 times jump in just 1 month. Unbelievable. Sometimes I wonder, is it real or am I dreaming? Friends, I have no words to describe my feelings. I am overwhelmed with the response. This was only possible because of your support. I am thankful to each one of you for watching my videos, liking it and encouraging me to create more quality content. I am really thankful from bottom of my heart. Today, I want to take this opportunity to share my journey, my inspiration and my vision. Alright, let's get started. Some of you might be aware, I was an ex-data analytics consultant working in London and moved to India just before COVID. While this pandemic was fatal for many people who lost their jobs, never in my wildest dream I had imagined that COVID would be a game changer in my life in a positive way. While many people were completely free during the lockdowns without any work, I was working 12 to 14 hours a day. I converted this pandemic into one of the biggest opportunities of my life by quitting my job and started following my passion. Friends, do you remember those hilarious ads from Idea Network about IIN? That is Idea Internet Network, where they showed how people achieved great things just by using Idea Internet. Some became successful chefs, some became successful businessmen. There was an ad where this young kid created drones for Indian Army. People created many memes on that ad. Well, guess what? I am a real world example of a graduate from internet. My 25 years of formal education is on one side and my last 6 years of informal education is on another side. Today, I am proud to say that I have gained all the knowledge about finance and investment from internet without spending even a single penny. The best part of internet is that you can get to choose your own guru. In finance, I chose Mr. Warren Buffett, Benjamin Graham and Peter Lynch. So I have learned from the best of the best and that too for free. Friends, that's the power of internet. You can find anything and everything free of cost. The only challenge is that internet is a huge ocean and you need to know what to consume. And for that, you need someone to guide you. So right after my MBA in 2015, when I started my job, I realized that I need to manage my money. Unfortunately, I could not find anyone who could guide me with my investments. Hence, I started my own research. I came across the idea of financial freedom. It was really fascinating. The entire idea was to achieve financial freedom at an early age where you don't need to work for money anymore. It really struck me hard. I decided to achieve financial freedom as early as possible. The biggest challenge was to find the right source. I could not find a single source that could help me with every aspect of money management, including stocks, mutual funds, insurance, tax planning, etc. But I spent thousands of hours researching. The majority of books were written by foreign authors and it was difficult to relate with Indian market. So I started reading good books, good Indian blogs and followed the business newspaper. Slowly, the knowledge started building up. I am a firm believer in power of compounding and the knowledge has really compounded. Today, when I see 1 lakh subscriber, I remember those days when I realized that there are many people in India who lack knowledge about money management. Every year, millions of people in India end up falling in financial traps and destroy their financial lives. Hence, in 2015, I started with a small blog with my friend. Of course, it failed. We did not get a good response. But that was just the beginning of my financial journey. And I did not fail. Because you fail only when you quit. That blog helped me immensely in building my knowledge because when you write, you need to do a lot of research to make sure your concepts are clear. Eventually, I came across Quora. I started writing. But this time, I got an amazing response. I received millions of views on my answers and that motivated me to learn more and spread knowledge. I eventually realized that personal finance is my passion and I have the skill to explain complex terms in simple language. That was the most common compliment I received. When I was in London, I decided to quit my job soon and start a personal finance academy full time. It was just that I could not gather the courage to quit my job. Finally, last year, after COVID, I decided to quit my job and start my own course on money management. The idea of the course is to provide right knowledge in a structured manner. It wasn't easy. In parallel, I started YouTube. It was a huge learning curve for me. I struggled a lot, but I don't give up easily. I knew that my content was great. I just need to work on my body language and make the videos more interactive. Over the past few months, I have improved a lot. So 5,000 to 1 lakh subscriber in last 1 month might look like a success in no time. I have spent years reaching this level. I invested my time and energy in acquiring knowledge. And friends, investment in knowledge pays the best interest. The best part is that I learned everything for free and today built a very good revenue stream with negligible expenses. That's the power of digital world. You don't need money. You just need someone who could guide you with the right knowledge. There are thousands of videos, articles and blogs on how to make money online. Everyone wants to generate a second source of income, especially online. Friends, I am the real world example of a person who has generated multiple revenue streams online. But it did not happen overnight. I invested thousands of hours gaining knowledge. If you can also focus on building your skill set and differentiate yourself from others, you will also be able to generate a second source of income. I'll probably make a separate video on how I created an online revenue stream without any monetary investment. Sahil, are you mad? Why quit such a well-paid job? You can live anywhere in the world, travel the world, earn a lot of money. So just chill, man. Why quit the job? That was the kind of reply I received when I informed my friends and relatives about my decision to quit my job. When I told people that I want to spread knowledge about money management, they laughed at me. Who will attend your course on money management? It is something we have never heard before. You are taking a big risk in life. I remember one of our family friends said, Sahil, you are doing a big gambling in life. I kept quiet. I knew that when you try to do something different, people laugh at you. I want to tell them that life is not about package. Unfortunately, every person in the country is running behind package without having a purpose in life. I realized this when I asked myself, what do I want from this life? This wasn't an easy answer. But I was blessed to be inspired by great people. I took inspiration from people like Ratan Tata, late APJ Abdul Kalam, Narayan Murthy, Warren Buffett, late Rajiv Dixit, and many more. These great people made me realize the importance of contributing towards society and living a simple life. Not only this, friends, I was highly inspired by 2 YouTube channels. So I was always interested in self-help and motivational books and videos. But slowly, I realized that I need to be inspired and not just motivated. While anyone can motivate you with good speech, inspiration can be taken from someone who has achieved something in life. And that's where I found this channel Josh Talk. Friends, when I was in London, I had a ritual to get up in the morning and watch Josh Talk videos with my cup of tea. It was a huge inspiration. I heard the stories of common people like you and me who faced so many challenges in life, yet they succeeded with perseverance. I tried to absorb their positive energy. There is one more channel. It is Zindagi with Richa. Friends, I don't have any words for this YouTube channel. Every time I watch the video, I end up getting emotional. This channel is about people who selflessly help the society without asking for anything in return. They are the real heroes of our country. So finally, I wrote my purpose in life. One day, when I would be on my deathbed and reflect upon my past, I do not want to see the achievement as earning X million dollar of revenue for an IT company or making X amount of money. I want to see the positive impact I have made in the life of people. I want people to remember me for creating a positive difference. I want to be remembered as a kind and generous person. But still there was a doubt in mind, a hesitation to quit the job. Then I came across the golden message from ancient Indian wisdom. This was about life. I watched a 14-hour long Bhagavad Gita summary on YouTube, which made a big impact in my life. I learned that happiness is not about running for money. In fact, one should never run behind money. The focus should be on solving the problem and serving the society or doing what you really like to do. If you are dedicated towards your goal, money would automatically come as byproduct. And when I observed around me, it made complete sense. Sachin Tendulkar, when started playing cricket, would have never thought that he would make so much money. Neither would A.R. Rahman or Amir Khan. They were all focused on their passion and achieving excellence in their field. Money became a byproduct. Unfortunately, most of the people in the world are running behind money. In fact, when I started following my passion to teach money management, I never thought I would make money, but it came as a byproduct. I also felt that if money could really give happiness, then why there is so much discontent? And that's where I learned from Gita that there is no end to materialistic desires. Someone with a luxury car is unhappy because he can't afford a private jet. Someone with a normal car is unhappy because he can't afford a luxury car. Someone with a bike is unhappy because he can't afford a car. I also wondered why there are so many cases of depression these days. Because as a human being, we need love and support from our friends and family. Everything else is secondary. Yes, money is important, but not everything. I wish every Indian watched this YouTube video of Gita Sar. I have provided the link of both channels and Gita Sar video in the description box. Friends, when I got the clarity that I need to do something on my own, I started thinking. I knew one thing, money is not the only motivation. I need to serve society. Hence, I started looking at the problems our society faces. There are many problems, but I feel that the biggest and the root cause of every problem is education. In developed countries, the government focus a lot on education because they know that the young generation is the future of the country. They pay a very good salary to teachers, and it is very difficult to get a teaching job in developed countries. It is a highly respected job in their country. And look at the education system in India. Nobody wants to get into teaching. People consider it as the last option, mainly because the teachers are paid poorly. Now, even if someone gets into teaching, the majority of them have no motivation to teach. As a result, students have no respect for a teacher. Everything is just messed up. Education has become a business in our country. There was a wave of IT in early 2000, so every builder started an engineering college. Today, the situation is so worse that even the engineers and MBAs have to apply for the job of peon. In fact, 90% engineers are not engineers. They just hold a degree without any knowledge. There is such a huge gap between the real skill demand in the industry and what college teaches. On top of that, even the brightest of students join the MBA college to get a high package. Everyone is looking for jobs. Nobody wants to create jobs. Hence, I decided to contribute in the field of education where I can teach the most relevant skill to the student and bridge the gap between student skills and industry demand. Moreover, create an army of entrepreneurs. I have started with teaching one of the biggest life skills that I strongly believe every person should know, that is money management. But this is just a drop in the ocean. I have big dreams. I have identified many such skills that are required in the 21st century. For instance, I believe that in 21st century, one skill that can differentiate humans from machine is creativity. In the future, all manual jobs would be automated. Many people would lose their jobs. The only way to stay relevant is via creativity. And friends, the future is digital. Today, there is an entire digital world that is built in parallel. Right from e-commerce to online banking to online education to telemedicine. Hence, it is very important to develop skills that complement the digital world. For example, it could be coding skill, video editing, photo editing, animation, digital marketing, and many more. The best part of this digital revolution is that you don't need to spend a lot of money to learn, and you don't need to spend a lot of money to create revenue streams. I am the real world example, and I want to inspire and guide many young minds. I also feel that students should know some of the basic skills like English speaking. Friends, I am an Indian and I am proud of Hindi language. But the fact is that you need to know English to interact with the world. Nothing to do with status and all. Likewise, skills like analytical mindset is very important. If you have a good analytical mindset, you will easily grasp things. And the list goes on. I know that this is a big dream. I like to dream big, but at the same time, keep my feet on the ground and proceed slowly. For now, I will focus on money management and then slowly create an ecosystem to teach relevant skill set. And even if I achieve 1% of what I have dreamt, I would certainly make a big positive impact in this society. I am already in stage of ramping up my team and I am based out of Udaipur, Rajasthan. If you have any idea that can help in education or want to be a part of my journey, feel free to share it in the comment box. My target audience for money management include every person in India who earns money or would earn money in the future. I want to teach them how to manage it and avoid all financial traps. And for other relevant skills, my target audience is those 90 to 95% young kids who can't get into the prestigious institutions of the country and have no idea what to do in life. Friends, I am getting a lot of messages on WhatsApp and email. I am not even able to read them. Please forgive me for not replying. I am already working 12 to 14 hours a day to create high quality content for you. But now I am in a process to build my team and soon things will normalize. And I am also getting almost 10 to 15 emails daily for products and brand promotions. The biggest problem with any YouTuber or someone who become popular is the person would eventually end up diluting the content and end up promoting products and services just for money without even believing in it. But I can promise you one thing, I will never promote any product or service that I don't believe in, because my biggest strength is honesty. And guess what? This is the most difficult quality to possess. I know that the day I will lose this, I will lose my audience. I am here to make a positive impact in society in a sustainable manner. So I won't fall for short-term benefits. If there is any product or service that is really helpful, then only I will associate with it. And that's my promise. Finally, I want to say that I am an ordinary person. It is just that I saw a dream and dared to achieve it without worrying about package or log kya kahenge. If I can do it, even you can do it. I would again like to thank you all for being a part of my journey. I wish you great success in life. Take care.